A little boy is awoken in the middle of the night by seemingly nothing. He rubs his eyes with his hands like a drunkard experiencing a terrible hangover. Nothing appears to be out of order, and everything in his room is how he left it. Messy. The child attempts to sit up, but he's pained by the awful stomach cramps he's endured over the last several days. He decides to instead lie back down on his bed and wait for his parents to wake up as he stares at the occasional spiderweb that he's too lazy to clean off from his ceiling. His stomach pains grow worse, even though he's lying completely still, feeling a dull, sharp pain in his stomach. The boy gropes his tummy with his hands. He becomes nauseous, and the pain gets increasingly worse every second. Then, oddly enough, the pain stops. He feels a belch coming. The boy forces it up, hoping to release it. He's feeling better, but there was no noise. Only the strange, unanticipated feeling of furry legs crawling up his throat. He gags, terrified, and running for the bathroom as he feels something with prickly hairs crawling up his throat. He dry heaves over the toilet as the creature in his esophagus reaches his mouth. The boy feels many creatures bite his tongue and the back of his throat. Gagging, he spits it out, immediately disgusted and horrified. Several small, hairy spiders landed in the toilet. The boy died sometime later in the hospital from an unknown venom, most likely from a bite from an arthropod of some kind. An autopsy was performed on the boy and found several small spider egg sacs digesting in his stomach. The DNA of the eggs matched no known species of spiders, though genetic tests showing that it was some sort of spider. The most widely accepted theory was that a spider crawled into his mouth when he was asleep and laid her eggs inside him. So what we have here is a short, sweet, and to-the-point creepypasta. Now, I appreciate that for a couple of reasons. This story in particular really understands what it's trying to go for. It's feeding off of that fear that even if you're not particularly afraid of spiders, you can still kind of understand where this is coming from. You know, it's built on that phobia where maybe something's crawling in my mouth and laying eggs in me while I'm asleep. Even though this theory has been debunked, it's still unsettling nonetheless. I really like this creepypasta because it has one goal in mind, and it really goes for it, and it does it well. All the time while I was reading this, I felt unsettled. All too often, I find these nice and short stories, and they're really good to read through, but they're just not really pulpy enough, I guess, to make a video out of. And I feel like this is a good opportunity to finally bring one of these kind of to my audience. I really only read the stories that I can make like a good 6 to 10 minute video. And now I finally get a short one that I actually like, and I get to read it, and I don't feel like I'm just making a video to throw out there. You know what I mean? So maybe if you guys enjoy this, I'll post some more in the future. That is, whenever I get around to posting videos. And funnily enough, that kind of brings me to my next point. Thanks. Really, just thank you, everybody. You guys kept subscribing to me, even whenever I just wasn't posting videos for, I think, up to an entire year at one point. I don't know what you crazy people are up to, but there's really nothing I can say besides thanks. You know, it always kind of lifts up my day whenever I've had a really busy time doing homework or something just isn't going right with what I'm doing. And I get a little notification on my phone, and it's like one of you has commented or you've subscribed or you've recommended me to one of your friends. And it just makes me happy to see that. Like, I just love all the support that you guys have been giving me. And I just want to say thank you. I probably sound like I'm repeating myself, but that's really what I want to get across. Yeah, I know it's a little bit late for 100 subscribers, but I'm not going to make it like a special or anything. I just wanted to put this in here and really show my gratitude for you guys. So once again, thanks for all the support that you guys have continued to give me. Whether you've been around since the beginning or you're just now joining my channel, thank you. Thank you so much. Like, it really just encourages me to post more stuff whenever I see nice little comments from you guys. And I really hope to post more stuff Hopefully this semester isn't going to be too harsh on me, if that allows. Maybe at some point we could come up with a couple per week. That'd be really nice. I don't know. I don't want to make any promises just yet, but I will say that I'm definitely going to give it an effort. And once again, thank you for just everything that you guys do to support the channel. And please, it would mean a lot to me if you kept it up.